This video explains how to use the app called Unbound Medline. The location of this app on your iPad is most likely going to vary from person to person, but look for this blue square with a white cross and the word Medline underneath it. When you first open the app, you'll have to either log in or create an account if you haven't already. Once you complete that step, you will see this screen. As you can read, Unbound Medline is a database that allows you access to over 20 million medical journal articles. To start searching, simply swipe your finger to the right across the screen. Once you swipe, you will be able to see the search engine. There is a search bar, along with a number of limits you can put on your searches. You can specify whether you want to see only full text, what language you like the articles to be in, the subjects that the articles cover, meaning humans or other, the type of publications you see, for instance, articles versus clinical trials versus editorials, or all of the above, and how current of information you need. The only limit I would suggest to almost always use is to limit your search to full text, because otherwise you will just get a lot of abstracts. As far as searches go, you can search keywords, authors, or specific journals. Let's start by looking at a specific journal. Let's say we search for BMC Public Health, a pretty well-known scholarly journal. We type the journal name into the search bar, we select free, full text only, and we hit search. The results will pop up to the right, and again, with the swipe of a finger, you can see the full results. You can scroll through the results, all of which are articles from the BMC Public Health Journal. When you see one you like, you simply click on it. For instance, say we are interested in this article about the effectiveness of sexual health campaigns. Once we click on the article, we're taken to the summary of it. We can read the abstract as well as find the citation information. To read the full article, we click Publisher Full Text. We are then brought to a page where we can download the full article in PDF form. As soon as we are done with this article and want to go back to our results page, we click Done in the upper right-hand corner. Now, say we're searching a certain topic instead of looking for a specific journal. For example, vaccinations. We go back to our results and search page and type in our new search, and we will receive new results. If you see an article of interest, you will repeat the earlier steps. Clicking on the article that interests you, for instance, this one, going to the summary of the article, and then going to the page to download the full PDF. Again, we'll hit Done to go back to our search engine to search a new topic. You'll also notice different features at the bottom of your search page. The first one, that says Clinical Search, opens up new search options specifically related to clinical trials. As you can see, these options look a little different. You can limit the search based on what category of clinical trials you want, meaning therapy versus etiology versus prognosis, and more options. And you can also choose whether you want emphasis on precision or completeness. Let's go back to our vaccination example. This shows results from a search of the prognosis of vaccinations with an emphasis on the precision of the studies. Again, when there is an article that interests you, you can click it to get the full text PDF. Also at the bottom of the search page is an option to create a page of favorites. This would be especially helpful if you were doing research for a project and needed to keep track of all your sources. Let's once again go back to our vaccination example. Here you see our previous search page for the prognosis of vaccinations. Say we are interested in this article for our research. We click on it, as we have always done, to take us to the overview of the article. Now, after having checked the article out to be sure we want to use it, we just go to the upper right-hand corner of the page and look for the small star. To add the article to our favorites list, we simply tap the star once, it will turn yellow, and when we go to the bottom of the search page and hit favorites, that same article will now appear right away so we can refer to it quickly and easily. To remove an article from the list, simply tap the star once more.